The morning light touches Lake Victoria. Once known for calm waters and reliable fishing, the lake now shifts without warning. Strong waves move across the water at night, making it difficult for fishermen to reach the sardines that once sustained families along its shores.
Kidwa ng'eyo odiechieng' maber gi dhi nam, ing'iyo kaka paka ringe nam. Ka paka gore madongo dongo, mano odiechieng'no rach gi nam. To ka paka onge, to mano ng'e ni chieng'no nam ber, rech nitie.
Fishing was once guided by experience passed from one generation to another. Fishermen understood the lake, the direction of the wind, the calmness of the water, and the movement of fish close to the shore. Today, warmer water temperatures push fish to the surface while colder temperatures drive them far into deeper waters, forcing fishermen to travel further and risk stronger waves in search of a catch.
Kuna chakula zingine samaki inakula. Sasa kama hizo chakula imepungua, samaki pia lazima ipungue. Na hizo chakula they're just around the lake.
Food in the lake has reduced, and fish continue to disappear from familiar fishing grounds. At night, heavy water movement overturns boats and puts lives at risk. The same lake that once provided safety and stability now leaves many families uncertain about tomorrow.
Diere ma koth chwe mang'eny nam rach nikech yuto wa ni piny. Omiyo waneno matek diere koth no sana. Omena kwa biro go oko ka bok tuo, moko sama oula duokonwa me pi. Koro wan gi sida koni kod komendwa ni.
Young fishermen speak of exhaustion and danger. Every trip onto the lake demands strength, patience, and courage. Along the shore, mud surrounds homes, donkeys graze nearby, and maize fields spread across the land, showing how families are slowly turning away from the lake to survive from the soil instead.
Kulingana na mabadiliko ya hali ya hewa, tumekuwa na mafanikio, tunaweza lima mara mbili na tuvune mavuno kawaida. Japo hatulimi sana kilimo cha kibiashara, lakini tunajaribu na tunaona hali iko sawa.
Farming has become a source of survival for many households. Families plant maize not for business, but to feed themselves on fishing fells. As the lake produces less food for fish, the number of fish also declines, leaving both fishermen and farmers struggling to sustain their families.
Sana sana kama upepo inavuma na wakati yenye mvua inanyesha. Wakati yenye mvua inanyesha huwa tunakuanga na shida. Hatuwezi kutoka kwa hatuwezi kufanya na hiyo mvua. Lakini kwa mapato wakati yenye mvua inanyesha huwa tunapatanga.
Every grain harvested and every drop of water reflects the fragile balance between the land and the lake. When the lake cannot support enough food for fish, fishermen return home with empty nets, and the burden of families grows heavier each season.
Gedena mto koto chue. Mater ne rech gikaw mende gikaw okopo. Koro onge gima yude. Mano kwa ni kanitie kaka inyalo kony jolupo kata an abiro benefit nikech sama meno kotwon ambe gima koro onge gima koro adhi timo.
As darkness falls, fishermen prepare lamps and batteries before heading into the lake. For many years, this night journeys brought hope and enough sardines to dry under the sun. But now, stronger waves and sudden rainfall interrupt the process, leaving the sardines wet and unsellable.
Tomena ka yudore chako yudore duma achiel gi duma ariyo kanyo de. Duma ang'wen olalga, no mena ku yudre. Samoro ji biro mag traf achiel, samoro nus traf. Ma chwe send nam ko chaki yawe duma abich kama. Duma abich no biro gi fulu, to fulu go wakwany te. Wapimo ne ng'ato fulu ni endi dis kama, dis achiel siling 60. Wapimo fungo. Kwasepimo, wakwanyo ne, wamiyowa pesa. Kosemiyowa pesa to warito mena koro ka ang'o osebedo mokwongo to waloko, mar ariyo bo waloko. Kaso waloko mar adek mogik karomo saa 7 wateng'e. Kaso wamiyo johala.
The lake has become harder to predict. Waves rise suddenly in the darkness, overturning boats before fishermen can escape. Still, they return night after night, searching for sardines and tilapia, hoping each journey will provide enough to feed their families.
When we vua tilapia, saa zingine itakuwa kidogo, na hiyo venye tulikaa hapa kuna shida hapo fulani, kwa maana tuko wengi, tuko na watu wengi, lakini samaki itakuwa ndogo, so it cannot feed us all of us. It cannot feed all of us.
The catch is divided carefully among households, measured in tins and basins. Sardines are plentiful only for a short season before disappearing again, while tilapia remains too little to meet the growing needs of the community.
One being, we can, in the lake, get some headwinds, and this will make it not easy for us to operate or do our business as crewmen. You get a vessel that maybe has got some cracks.
On the shores of Lake Victoria, resilience continues despite the hardship. Sardines dry beneath the sun, nets are repaired by hand, and fishermen prepare once again for the uncertainty waiting beyond the shore. In this fragile way of life, every fish carries value. When tilapia is abundant, families find relief. When the catch disappears, hunger, debt, and hardship spread quickly through the community.
Sipokuwa mvua inataka kukua mingi sana, anaweza kuharibu mazao yetu. Sawa saa hii hatuna samaki yoyote, hata mbuta hakuna, dagaa inakuja vizuri kidogo sana. Sasa hatuoni uzuri wakati wa mvua.
This is the story of Lake Victoria, a place where changing waters reshape everyday life. Here, survival depends on reading the waves, understanding the movement of fish, and enduring the uncertainty carried by every journey onto the lake.